I'm going to go over some basic color repairs for bronze. I'm going to use the bottom of this bear statue here, and I have rubbed off an area that shows what it would look like if the bronze got polished, rubbed by anything. Here's the bottom surface of my bronze, and you can see here where I have polished it, and it actually has the appearance of a high gold sheen to a brass depending on how much it's been rubbed. And I'm working with 3 colors today that go all the way to black, to mid browns, to light browns, to what we call gold. And these can be used for, I use these for repairs. And I'm going to do a little demonstration of how to use them. I'm going to start with this flat surface area, and I'm going to start with what's called M24. Actually, I'm not. I'm going to start with what's called M38, and it's a product that is not applied with heat. It's applied with just applied like it is, and it's deactivated by water. It's a very easy to use product, and it's a lot safer than traditional patina products that are applied by heat. Okay, hold that right there. And to apply this, all I'm going to do is put some of the M38 on the end of a Q-tip, and I'm going to apply it to the area that I want. I'm going to have one wet paper towel ready in my other hand, and you will see I'm going to rub this. I'm just going to keep rubbing it till I get the desired color change that I want, and it's starting to turn a yellower color, as you can see, and it actually, let it set there, it's going to turn more of from a yellow to a brown. I'm going to stop it right there. That's where I want it, and you can now see that I've changed from a gold to a yellow, almost a brown, and the water deactivated it. It won't go any darker. And I'm going to jump over to a M80, dip my Q-tip in the M80, and you will see it works a little quicker, but the M80 can be used to achieve black, to very dark colors, and just rub it with your Q-tip over the area that you desire to darken. And I'm going to call that, I'm going to let it go a little darker, and that's where I want it. So I'm going to wipe it with water. That's deactivated, and that's the desired color. And then I'm going to try some M24, which can do the darker browns and browns as well, and dip my Q-tip in it, and we're going to come in here, and I've already hit it. This works very fast, this M24. Let me wipe it right now. It's already been on there too long, and you can see it's already achieved a brown. You usually get about 1.5 seconds on the M24. You got to go quick. I'll do another area down here. You can see I'm rubbing it. It's probably long enough. That gives me a lighter brown. If I want to go darker, I just go ahead and add some more, and now I'm getting to a darker brown, and you can see. And if I want to go back to the black, and I want to get that even more of a black color, just go ahead and add some more. Just kind of massage it, rub it. When I'm done, deactivate it with water. All that you can see was all shiny gold, and now I've got from browns to yellows to almost a black, what we call a black in the bronze industry. And we put a little light on this. It's hard to see in this little video. Well, yeah, you can see the color changes. And I can even go blacker if I want. Now you see that is a flat color, so I use tree wax to seal the bronze. Apply it with a paintbrush, or I'm going to use my finger here, anything, and I'm going to apply this to the, to that, and I will let that dry. This is best applied with a little heat in the sunlight if the bronze is hot, or you can warm it with a hair dryer. Just apply that to it, and now you can see it's just like car wax. I can feel that it's wet. I'm going to let that dry for about 10 minutes, and then when I'm done, I'm going to come back. Here, if you hold this camera again, and I'm going to buff the bronze, and you'll see that the tree wax will leave it. It'll give it that shiny look, like a finished. It's hard to see from this little camera, but And sometimes you see I buffed too hard and I got the black rubbed off. That's because I didn't let it sit on there long enough. Now real quick, if you go too dark on anything, you should do this before you apply the tree wax. I'm going backwards now. You can use a green Scotch pad, rub back off and start over. Try not to go bigger than your damaged area that you're trying to touch up, because then you're damaging more. So I'm gonna start again with the black. Hold on one second here. Okay. I'm gonna bring the black back in. And if you stop quick enough with the black, it's actually a dark brown. Now, this won't affect where the wax is because it can't get through the tree wax to actually darken the bronze. The wax has sealed it. So you have to get it cleaned off with the... Gonna make it nice and dark again and bring it back to the original color. And as you can see, I did not get the wax off over here, so it's probably not gonna penetrate right there very much. That's it. Deactivate it with water. And after that dries, I'm going to go and speed up the process. I'm going to rub some tree wax on there. Let the tree wax dry this time, and just give it a light buff. Very soft cloth. Paper towel is probably too harsh, and you'll be fine. It won't rub off, and you'll get that nice shine. And I'm going to go down here to a bigger surface area on the bronze right here. I'll do it demonstration real quick one more time. Here's the dark black. They're coming in. And you can see it instantly changes. I'm going to deactivate it with the water. Make sure to get enough water on there. Okay. And I'm going to go with the M38, which is the most common for like your areas where you'd have a hand or a foot or any kind of a gold color to a light brown. We call it a light brown. You can see I'm rubbing this and it's shiny gold, and this one takes a little bit longer. It's getting a nice desired. I'm getting that right now. I'm at that gold. I need to wipe it off quick. I don't want to go, oh, I could have gone a little bit more. So let me get my Q-tip and go a little more. So that gives me that nice desired gold. Okay, and wipe that off. And on the other side, I'm going to use the brown, which is the M24. There's the M24. It works very fast. I'm going to brown the whole area next to the black. I'm going to deactivate that. I'm going to, one more time, I'm going to hit that black and make it just a little darker. You can see it does well with all surfaces. This is bumpy, this is smooth right here, and we're going to get that nice even black. I've got a gold and I've got a brown. And I'm going to deactivate that. Some water and dry it off. Use a soft cloth, not a paper towel like me. And go back with some tree wax. And we've got the shiny over here. I don't have much of it left, but put your tree wax on it. Let it dry. And then buff it off and you'll have that high sheen. That's the finish. That's what protects your bronze in the weather and gives it the nice high sheen finish. It does wear off after a few years and you get that antique look if you have the tree wax. I was looking for a soft cloth over here, but I'll just continue with the paper towel. So, it's the lighter buffing action that really gets the tree wax shining. Okay, and now you can see, let's get the angle right. It's got that shine now. We can get it shinier. I'm going to apply a second layer of it. Always go darker on your black than you think you'll need. There you go. The cloth works much better. Because your black will tend to come off. It rubs off easier than the other patina colors. Oh, you need to bring the camera down on that. Thank you. Okay, right there. And you can see the shine. I'm going to rub this. The shine kind of comes out there. I didn't wait long enough for the black to cure. Like I said, 15-20 minutes helps. As you can see, I rubbed some of the black off. But you can see up here, we did pretty good with it. We got several desired colors. So there's your basic repairs using the 3 different colors. We've got a medium brown, a light brown to a gold, and we have the black, the dark brown to the super black. And hopefully this helps. And if you have any other questions, just let me know. Alright, I gave this a little bit of a polish. I'm trying to get the color to show right, but it's kind of hard with this cheap camera. I'm using my iPhone. That's what we use for everything. But you can see I've gone from black to light browns to almost a yellow, and then you can see the raw natural color of the polished bronze, which is a gold. So I'm going to try. Here's another one. But it's hard to see. I've got browns, I've got the black, and I've got the gold. And it's really hard to see. But remember, you can always take it off and just keep rubbing it as you apply it with a Q-tip until you get that desired color, and let it set for a while after before you wax it like I did. And you'll get whatever desired color you want, just like right here. And you can see even the natural scratches in the bronze right here. And if you fill them in evenly, you know, they kind of disappear. Or you can even rub them a little bit with light sandpaper if you've got something. But most of the time I just leave them, because once the color is right, they usually don't show, and they're always in the finish of a bronze anyway. You'll see them imperfections everywhere. It's just the nature of it. But yeah, there's from dark black all the way to light brown into what we call a flesh tone right there. And actually that right there would be your closest to the flesh tone, and you can actually rub that down a little bit if it's too dark to match your area. But there you go. I just give you guys a little bit of a quick lesson in touching up stuff with the Birchwood Casey products, which work great for that, and doing cold patinas without dealing with all the heat and the mess of the chemicals, and wearing the mask and the respirators from the cancer-causing chemicals that we use when we do the hot patina to start with on these bronzes. It is a little bit more efficient, but it looks a little better when finished. But repairs, a lot of foundries have completely switched over to this cold patina product. They don't even use the hot anymore. About 40% of them in the United States now use cold only. Just some clients don't like the look. I still like the traditional myself. I still use the old potash and the feuric acid. Birchwood's nice. I mean, they've been around a long time. They make gun bluing, so that's the history behind the company. That's where they started. Yeah. Anyway, good luck with your projects.